Hey gang, Tony here with one last video for today, and then I'm getting back to, I promise, working on those Freddy figurines for you guys. Now, this video, I'm going to go really quick, I think, through this because there's way too much stuff in this in the bag. But my friend Matt, who is awesome, just contacted me the other day and said that he had a bunch of stuff. He's trying to he says he's trying to clear out some stuff because he's eventually going to be moving and he can't take everything with him. So he gathered up a bunch of stuff that he thought I might like. And I wasn't expecting, I went and met up with him, I was not expecting there to be a giant tote bag filled with amazing stuff. I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't even looked through most of it yet. I glanced at some of it while I was talking to him, and then I wanted to save it to be a little surprised on the video. So I'm going to, like I said, there's a lot in here, so I'm just kind of going to fly through it a little bit. And I'm going to start with the DVDs and Blu-rays and things that he has in here. So first of all, we have a Blu-ray of Quarantine, which I have not seen in a while. I did see it when it originally came out, and I remember liking it. I also saw Rec, R-E-C, Record, Rec, and I like that one a lot too. I don't know which I like better. They're both very similar. So anyway, that's a very cool one. Then we have His Name Was Jason 2-disc splatter edition, 30 Years of Friday the 13th. I believe that is the documentary. Still has the little slipcase box. Very cool. I have not seen this yet, and in fact I don't have. Oh wow, it has a lot of stuff in here. Thank you for purchasing this box set. Oh, look at this. It has a $10 off coupon that expired in 2009. A little movie ticket looking thing. And it looks like a full-size poster. Holy crap. Well, not full-size, but still pretty cool. Look at that. Nice. I have not seen this documentary yet, and in fact I haven't purchased, I feel like, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like this documentary was probably part of the Friday the 13th box set, which I know Matt bought, which is probably why he didn't need this anymore. But I have never, I didn't purchase that, so that's really cool. And then this next one I'm really excited about, because yell at me all you want, I haven't seen it yet. High Tension. Still sealed. Blu-ray. I have the t-shirt from Fright Rags. I got in one of their mystery t-shirt bag things, and I didn't know what the shirt was, and people were like, it's High Tension. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't see it yet. And I still haven't since then, but now I can finally see this movie, which I've been told by a million people that I have to totally see. So that's awesome. I can't wait. That's coming up soon. And then this one is very familiar to me, but I'm not sure I know why. It is Demon Queen. This is also sealed from Massacre Video. Haven't, as far as I know, ever seen this. The back cover looks pretty vile, which is great. And I'm excited about this one too. I might actually end up using this one for a very cool new video series that is going to be happening that I'm not going to say anything about right now because it's kind of with other YouTubers, and there's this sort of group thing we're going to be doing, but I don't want to say much about that because I'll announce it in another video. And then finally, from the videos, we have the first season of 6 Feet Under, which I started watching a while ago on some, I don't know, Netflix or something. And I did not get into it right away. I think I saw a few episodes, and then for some reason I stopped watching. I can't remember why. So I'm kind of excited to try it again. I don't know if it might be a show that I just don't like that much. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm going to check it out. Alright, next. This is really cool. Two sets of pins from Scream Factory that are limited edition, from what I remember Matt telling me. I think it says on here. Yeah, this is San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. You can see that there, which is pretty cool. And I believe this other one was some kind of limited edition thing too, but I don't see anything on there, so I'm not totally sure. And yeah, Matt was just telling me how he was really kind of obsessive about getting these when they were not really available, and he got them off eBay, I think. And you know, and then they just sit there, which is kind of like what happens with me with a lot of stuff. It's like I get stuff and then it sits around, and I start slapping my face. I'm like, why am I collecting so much stuff? Stop buying stuff, Tony. And you know, I wake up in the hospital and doctors tell me I have to start taking medication for issues, but that's a whole other story. I don't want to get into that. Next in the bag, we have some books, graphic novels, which are amazing. I didn't really look at these. Holy crap. Oh yes. This is too cool. Ray Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes, and Fahrenheit 451. What? I didn't know that these existed. That is awesome. Obviously a huge fan of Ray Bradbury. Something Wicked This Way Comes up there in my favorite novels of all time, because it's a whole autumn season, Halloween kind of thing going on. I wonder how well these were adapted for the graphic novels. I got some reading to do. That's very cool. Wait, let me give you another look at those. Too cool. A couple of graphic novels there. Fahrenheit 451 should be cool too. Alright, up next, we have many comic books. Alright, so I'm going to start speeding things up, guys. Got a bunch of comics in here. Give me 1 second as I withdraw them. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, look at the stack of comics that he gave me. What? Matt. Oh, Matt. Okay. I think... Alright, sorry, I was looking to see if there was a certain order. Looks like we have Friday the 13th, number 6 from Wildstorm, number 5 from Wildstorm, and number 1 from Wildstorm. It's possible that the other ones are in the stack. I'm not entirely sure though. So it looks like 1, 5, and 6 of those. Very cool. And then we got a New Line Cinema Tales of Horror, number 1. And we got Freddy and Leatherface on the cover of that one. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Too cool. Alright. Then we got more Friday the 13th ones, but these look to be a different series. From Avatar. There's Friday the 13th Bloodbath, number 3. And here's another one. It looks like they're both number 3, so that might be variant covers. Which I think Matt was telling me he got variant covers. That might be. I don't know. This one says issue 3 wrap. And this one just says issue 3. But they're both Bloodbath, House of Horror, New Line Cinema, Avatar, number 3. So I'm thinking that these are variant covers. Pretty cool. And then we have number 2 of 2 from Wildstorm, Friday the 13th, How I Spent My Summer Vacation. And we have a number 2 of 2 Friday the 13th, Pamela's Tale from Wildstorm. And then we have a number 2 Friday the 13th Wildstorm. I think this is that original series there that I was showing you guys. So I think I have numbers 1, 2, 5, and 6 now from the original one. And then there are these other mini series number 2s that he has here. Plus Bloodbath. Okay. And then we got number 1 Simon Dark from DC. Number 2 Simon Dark from DC. Number 1 of Haunt from Image Comics, which I think I have. I think I bought this one at a yard sale, if I'm not mistaken. So if I have duplicates of that, I might end up doing a giveaway or something like that with it. Maybe like a mystery, a box of giveaway. I have to do a big giveaway. I haven't done a big one in a while. All right, cool. Next, we have number 1 Dynamite, Raise the Dead. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Uncle Sam. And we also have number 2 of Raise the Dead. And number 3 of Raise the Dead. Pretty sweet. And then we got, looks like Stephen King had something to do with this. Maybe one of the writers. It looks like Vertigo number 1, American Vampire. So that's a number 1 issue there. Oh, wow, what is this? DC Batman Cacophony number 1, first issue. Pretty cool. Oh, nice. Let's see what we got here. There's number 1, 3, 4, and 5 of Marvel Zombies versus the Army of Darkness. So there's number 1, 3, 4, and 5. Pretty cool. That's awesome, actually. I had a Marvel Zombies comic that I might have given away at some point. I don't know. And it looks like we also have numbers 3 and 4 of Simon Dark there, which goes with the Simon Dark series that I showed you earlier. And, oh, here we go. It's numbers 3 and 4 of Friday the 13th. Cool. Right on. Alright, so it turns out that if I go back, the Friday the 13th ones that he gave me, that original one, I have, nope, no, those are the Bloodbath ones. Where's that original series? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of that original series. And then he's given me some homework, it looks like, because I have number 2 issues of 2 different miniseries, and then I have all of the Army of Darkness versus Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness except the 2nd issue, I think it was. So there's some, I'm going to have to fill in some collections here now. I have some comics to find. But that is amazing. Matt, it's too cool, brother. And believe it or not, I'm not done. There's still more here. So, finishing this up, we have 2 more things. One is a issue of Rue Morgue, Here Comes the Devil. Issue number 141. Very cool. I don't think I have that one. Right on. And finally, last but not least, definitely not least, we have the horror comic books the government didn't want you to read, which is a huge book. Look at this. Look at this. An art teacher friend of mine, Bill, from the school where I teach, actually let me borrow this book a few months ago, and I didn't get to read the whole thing, and I didn't get to watch the DVD that's in here. It actually comes with a DVD. Check it out. So I didn't get to watch the DVD, and I didn't get to read the entire book, but it's really, what I read of it is really amazing stuff. There's a lot of comic covers and things. So I can't wait to dig back into this, because I did start it when I borrowed it, but I didn't get all the way through. It talks about like the comics code and how they ban certain words and certain types of comics at a certain point. And yeah, it's really interesting. So that's awesome. Matt, if it's Saturday and you're watching your cartoons, I just want to thank you once again. This was amazing. Don't forget to drop by the VHS convention. I have a couple things for you. And thank you everybody for watching. This has been Tony, 3 video series for this Wednesday in May, saying breathe deep in the night and cheers.